Welcome to the New Generation Show! Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the New Generation Show. I'll be your main host, Victoria Joy, but you can simply call me Vicky. I'll be hosting it with...
Hi, my name is Miriam Boy, aka Wambo. You. What?
aka Bobo.
What? Mark.
What's up guys? My name is Avila Sara and I'll be one of your hosts.
Hey guys, my name is Blessing Duta and I'll be your co-host. Okay. So today we'll have a debate between the doctors and the teachers. For example, me, I'm on the side of the teachers.
Okay, for me, I am your opposite. I'm on the side of doctors. Mark?
I'm also on the side of doctors.
Well, for me, I'm on the side of the teachers. I'm also on the teacher's side.
I choose the doctors because the teachers teach the doctors, but the teachers don't become doctors. And doctors help people. And if there are no doctors in this country, there's a problem.
So, which means if there are no doctors, then there are also teachers. Because without a teacher, the doctor will be so dumb and don't know anything. Yeah. Yes.
And without a doctor, the teacher will be sick.
And the teacher is the one who taught the doctor how to be a doctor.
But the teacher did not become a doctor. So if the teacher gets sick, who will you go to?
But the teacher is the one who taught the doctor to be a doctor.
So the teacher didn't become a doctor.
And also the teacher teaches the doctor's children.
Yes, but if the doctors become stupid, it is the teacher's fault. The doctors had the dedication and they had the money, they had the time. So teachers, then they just teach them to be dumb. But if you want to be a doctor, that's your choice.
Kids at home, if you have careers, be what you want to be.
I like doctors because they help you when you're sick, they help you when you are not feeling good, and if it was not for doctors, some of us would be dead.
I like teachers because they teach you to be knowledge and not foolish. I'm gonna give an example by myself why I love teachers more. Because there's a time I didn't understand something in mathematics, so I just had to console the teacher. Then he showed me how to do it. So, and when I didn't understand from the teacher, I just decided to ask one of my best friend who's good at maths, so they helped me. So even your best friend can be your teacher. Yes.
I like doctors because, yes, apart from curing people, they can also give you vaccines which prevent diseases. Like when I'm traveling to far places where,
To like China, to Wuhan.
yes, wherever, when I can easily get a disease, they give you vaccines.
So me, I support the teachers team because it's the teacher who teaches you how to become a doctor. Yeah. And
Yeah.
if I want to be a doctor in my career, I'll just pass from the teacher.
Yeah, so if you want to be a teacher, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a journalist, it's up to you. For me, I would like to be a news anchor or a journalist, just something in the media, in the entertainment industry.
And you, what do you want to become? And you, Blessing, what do you want to become? For me, I wouldn't lie. I'd like to be a pediatrician, a doctor for kids, because I love kids and it's fun to stay with kids. Yeah. What about you, Vicky? For me, I would like to be a doctor.
Which kind of doctor?
Like a doctor for adults.
So a normal doctor.
Yeah, a normal doctor. Um, which, like, Which category of doctors? Because there's the one for the brain. Do you know they are specified? Yeah. ENT. They're called ENTs.
I'll be the doctor for the brains. Yeah, a neurosurgeon.
And me, I'm still searching. I don't know.
Okay. Uh, it's not a must you know your career at this age. You can know your career when you're 20. Any age.
20.
You can know your career. Yeah. You can be working a normal job, but you don't know your career.
At 20 years, like when you reach 18, you're finishing Form 4. Then, when you're going to university, the course you're going to take, that's the kind of job you want. Like for my sister, she took computer science, and right now she's working at Kenya Bankers at the call center.
Okay, so yeah, you can go, but some people don't like the courses they take and they drop out.
So, to interrupt their conversation, me, I would like to be a criminal investigator.
You'd like to be an investigator. You'd like to be part of the FBI. Okay, that's a career.
It's not that bad.
But you have a high chance of being killed. I'm not going to be lying because there are many bad criminals around.
Trying to say there are some good criminals.
Yeah, actually, yes, there's some good criminals. They're being forced against their will
By who?
by other criminals, other bigger, better criminals.
Let's say you're saying that I'll be killed. I'll do.
No, I'm not
I'll
saying-
be. I'll be wearing protective gears.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you most likely will be carrying a gun.
Yeah.
So you want to be
And-
carrying like the last show you like guns.
Yeah.
You're a very odd person.
Thank you.
Okay. Whatever career you want to be, that's up to you. So now we are going to wrap up our general talk and move on to the next section. Bye. Welcome to a Sunday school segment. Let's have fun together. Love is kind, your love is patient.
You fill my heart
With so much peace and joy. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. Jesus, we love you too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh, excess love, oh.
Your love is kind.
Your love is patient.
You fill my heart
With so much peace and joy. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new.
today I want us to learn about what we can do to overcome our low self-esteem and also our high self-esteem. And so, it's only you who can change your self-esteem, be it low or high. You are the only person who can change that situation in you. The way you feel about yourself, the way you think about yourself, the way you feel and think about other people. It's only you. Don't blame others because of what, or anyone because of what you are, or how you look, or how you feel about yourself. Joseph is later said that he was able to overcome the high self-esteem. He was born where? Huh? Alipelekwa wapi? He was born in Egypt. And what happened later?
The brothers
There was like famine, then the brothers came to Egypt to come food.
Yeah.
And
they did not recognize Joseph.
Yes.
but Joseph recognized.
And so this is what happened. Joseph is later to have overcome low self-esteem, in that performed better among. So when he was sold, alienda akaperform better than any other slaves in the 41st house. Kulikuwa na alienda akauzwa kama a slave. And because of that, he was able to overcome so many, to overcome his self-esteem because of the way he performed. And so, again, he became better than all the prisoners who were there. Even though there was a false accusation, he was first accused. About what? Do you know what he was accused about? I want you to give me that story next time we meet here. You read Genesis chapter 15, verse 15 to 21, and you'll know about it. And so, those false accusations, this made Joseph to achieve his dream, even though he faced many situations which could have made him to have low self-esteem. So all those things that he was accused of, he was able to overcome them because he accepted them. The things that could have made him to lose from his high self-esteem to low self-esteem. And so finally, Joseph met up with his brothers wakati kulipatikana na janga la njaa kwao. And so the dad akatuma wale watoto akawaambia waende wapi? Egypt, wakaombe nini? Wakaombe chakula. And that's when Joseph aliona watoto wao. And he did recognize them. But for them, they could not do what? Recognize Joseph. And so he forgave his brothers. And that is a sign that already he had overcome their esteem. And so, these are the things that can help us to overcome our low self-esteem. One is by trusting in God. Hello? Hello. Trust in God and believe in God. And He'll have a good plan about your life. So, God plans everyone's life. And for you to be able to overcome your low self-esteem and to accept who you are, and to overcome your high self-esteem, it's by trusting God and believing in Him. Also, focus on our positive and encouraging yourself, and know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, if you keep focused, don't mind about what I say about you. Don't mind about what people think about you or how they see you. Remain focused. If it is in your studies, whether you become number 1 or 2 or number 30 out of 30, do not let that hinder you from what you want to be or what you want to achieve in life.
But sometimes when you're in school, per se boarding, and it's your first day in boarding, people mock you and really that also affects your esteem. And also after you do exams and as you've said, you become last, some teachers actually mock you because they think you're dumb. And that also affects your self-esteem.
Yes, it does. And that's why I've said, do not let what others think or say or feel about you affect you. If they feel you are dumb, yes, wacha tuseme uko mjinga huelewi, hata ukifanywa nini hauelewi na hautaelewa. But one thing, you should sit down with yourself. Sit down with yourself, with your mind, with your whole you, and call yourself a meeting and say, yes, I'm Anne. They say I cannot make it. They say I cannot get those mathematics. They say I cannot become number one. But what I know, I can become number one. The first encourager is yourself. Hello? Hello. The first encourager is yourself. Even if I encourage you, even if I come to you and talk to you, even if I do what, as your parent or as your teacher or your friend, if you don't make a decision to change, and if you don't encourage yourself, you can never be. Sema, yes, jana nilikuwa number 30, tulifanya midterm nikakuja number 20. But I know, nikifanya the next mtihani, I won't be 30 out of 30. Even if I won't be number 1, at least I'll be number 29 or I'll be number 20 or I'll be another number. But where I was yesterday is not where I will be. Encourage yourself and you'll make it. Even if they mock you, you won't be that. There's this saying that people say that hata wakinitukana waniite nini, haitajiandika nyuma. Because they are telling me, wacha wakuambie ukifanya nini, ukipita, ukienda. Sawa sawa. What they talk about you behind you, do not let that hinder you. Focus and move ahead and you'll make it. Sawa sawa. Have I answered your question? Yes. So encourage yourself and remain focused of where you are going and what you want, and through that you'll be able to raise your self-esteem and your high self-esteem. The other thing is avoid negative self-talk. I cannot make it. I can't be good in mathematics. I can't be a good singer. I can't be a good this. I can't grow big. Like this. Stop talking about self. Talk about yourself. Negative self-talk about yourself. Love yourself. Hello? Know that you're wonder-free and fear-free? Made. Stop pretending in an attempt to please others. Hello? Hello? There are things that we do to please other people and to make other people happy. But you forget about yourself. Before you make me happy, first make yourself happy. If you want to make me smile, first make yourself smile. Because you can be somebody if you just change your mindset and change what you feel about yourself and what you feel about other people. And I have said, change begins with me. Change don't begin with other people. And we shall end up there, our topic about self-esteem and high self-esteem. God bless you and have a wonderful week.
Welcome to the trivia session by Cameline Kulecho.
So enjoy! It's the Bible trivia session.
And today we're going to be playing Would You Rather, but Bible version.
Yes, Bible version.
Thank you guys for introducing me. My name is Cameline Kulecho and this is the trivia session. Today we are playing the Would You Rather in reference to the Bible stories. So number 1, would you rather live as long as Methuselah for 969 years or 969 or as long as Jesus for only 33 years?
That's a tough one because Jesus is superior, but Methuselah is old.
So
See, it's better living.
I'd rather live long and believe in
believe in
Jesus, so I choose Methuselah.
Yeah, me.
So you'll be like saying goodbye to all your friends and watch them go.
Yeah, then you make new ones.
Yeah.
You make old new
For
ones, maybe even
969 years, you don't even have teeth. Are you even?
At least I still believe in God and
So you don't even need friends if you have God.
Yeah.
Just right beside you.
Hey, but that will give you depression.
You have God. Who needs friends?
You are alone in your small.
Don't you have friends right now?
We have, but you don't need them.
We actually don't need your friend. We
Mark
do.
has friends, but he does not need them. So friends.
So if the friend you are watching,
if you are
if your friend
You're watching
Mark,
this.
Mark doesn't want you.
Keep it at the back of your head.
How many for 33 years?
I go for 33 years.
Just 33.
Just 33.
Okay, the rest 969.
Because if you live for that long, like you just have old friends, then they pass, you'll stay alone. Then you
But
have
the people
stress.
who are always being born.
What else? I mean that you won't find people of your age.
Of course you won't. You're 969.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Okay,
But you'll still have.
okay, let me ask you a question. What would you have stress about if God's just right there? You did, you did to take your stress all away.
Okay, so most people would rather live like Methuselah for 969. The next question. Would you rather spend an hour in heaven or a week with Jesus on earth?
An hour in heaven.
No, I would rather spend weeks in Jesus.
A week.
A week with Jesus and
An hour in heaven.
An hour is like small, but then
And you will still come back.
When the hour ends, you come here to
yes.
us. You start saying, why did I
But
come?
at least
I have a question. If you're going to spend 1 week with Jesus, apart from reading and praying and all that, what are you going to do?
but
You show him your favorite foods.
Am you ask him to help you with Siri?
Yes, you make friends with him so that you can also join him after that.
you can ask him for
When the right, you join him up there when the right time comes. Yeah.
Yes.
So just
So-
a week on earth with Jesus. Yes.
So
But me, I want to see heaven.
But
So
you'll
You
see
see when you die.
No. But okay, for me it's a time. I don't choose him.
you have to. So
Or just
Would
let
you
us-
rather
hour.
go an hour in heaven or stay
or
away?
miss both. If you don't have an option, then you have to miss
Then you will be disqualified.
A week.
a week.
With who?
Are you sure?
With who?
A week with Methuselah.
A week with
Jesus.
Okay, so Ivy, an hour in heaven. The rest. Okay, so everyone.
Yes.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3 or number 2?
Number 3.
Number 3 was the one.
Would you rather be sold as a slave by your brothers or be placed on the altar for a sacrifice by your dad?
Sold by my brothers or being kept at the altar.
Would you rather be sold as a slave by your brothers or be placed on the altar for a sacrifice by your dad?
Because if you are sold, you're going to be held by God. Held by God.
But you will be a slave.
Yes, when you are like
You'd rather get your father to put you on the altar ready to kill you.
Listen,
But
if you are at this where they keep the slave, God will help you, and maybe the person who's keeping the slave will
But
see
didn't
something.
didn't God help Isaac?
Yes.
He did, but
placed on the
some fathers are ruthless.
No, but that time God was
It does
testing
not say you will
Abraham.
still be killed.
But
Yes.
Like
when
God can save you, the Lord
Why is this
Isaac.
question so
So
hard?
where do you like?
being sold by my brothers.
save. Altar.
So that you'll be a slave.
Altar.
On the altar.
You are giving
Does not
us
say you
impossible
like
questions. Like,
Isaac.
But
Like
they-
just
they are-
live
would you rather your dad kill you or your brother sell you?
My brother sell me because I still be alive.
Brother sell me.
You don't lie, bro.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Number 4. Okay, number 4. Would you rather be on the ark with all the stinky animals or be in the belly of a large fish for 3 days?
Stinking animals.
Belly of a land.
Belly of a fish and hydrochloric
days.
acid and all those acids. Oh,
There were no
umekufa hapo.
acids those days.
If John,
But these days there are acids.
if Jonah survived,
But you will survive. You
if
will
Jonah
survive.
survived, who are you?
I won't. 3 days I'll need to eat if I'm hungry after every
You can
hour.
eat the intestines of the fish.
No.
If I cannot, if I
At
can,
least
if I can barely know that well.
If Jonah survived for 3 days,
But
who are you
now,
not to survive?
but now there's hydrochloric acid which will melt your skin off. And
But you'll still come out after 3
these
days.
days,
After 3 days,
You
Yes.
believe in God.
hungry after every hour. you know, at
What
that
will you
time,
be
at that
hungry
time,
with the
at
baby
that
of-
time, Jonah.
I won't eat raw fish and I will not eat those
There are
disintegrated
no
pieces.
fish in the belly of the other fish.
At that
You won't be
time,
hungry.
at that time, Jonah disobeyed God, so he had to run away. So there's this storm. Then that's how.
At least on this, and at least in the stinky animals, you can go to a window.
Yeah.
Window.
Which window?
Oh my God, it was raining.
It was raining.
But the stink.
But I think there was an upstairs on the ark.
Yes,
Are you
it's an
there?
upstairs.
Are you there?
I'm just thinking,
Because of how big the ark was.
yeah, it was so big, but
You fit every every species.
imagine being with a snake in the ark.
Oh my God.
Or a frog.
But now those times just
Oh my
enough
God.
Or the locusts.
Okay,
Okay, number 5. Would you rather have seen the Red Sea being parted or Jesus walk on water?
Jesus walk on water.
Take a photo.
And say you have
I'd
faith in
rather
Jesus.
see the Red Sea. At least there was some drama. Imagine the sea being parted.
But when you go there, then you can just put your hand, grab the fish, then go.
Why are you thinking of your stomach right now? So you all would rather see Jesus?
Yes.
I'd rather see the Red Sea.
You know you can go to the Red Sea. But
And swim.
even at now.
Yeah, but it won't be parted. Like,
Yeah, but you
No, you go
You
pat it
just
yourself.
listen to the
Go pat
story
it
behind
yourself.
it.
Okay, the last question.
Huh?
yes.
This is the like the
Okay, the second last. Would you rather be present at the birth of Jesus or his resurrection?
Resurrection.
Why?
because
This is everybody is born,
Yeah,
but
yes.
not everybody comes back from the dead.
yes.
True.
But it is good to watch the Messiah being born.
That's
get
good.
it.
That would be a very uncomfortable process.
Would you rather face Goliath with one stone or wander in the desert for 40 years?
40 years.
40 years.
Face Goliath.
Face
Goliath. Just face Goliath. Face
The desert.
But you know
there's no-
Goliath those times.
Yeah.
He was a-
But if David can do it, so can I.
But if those people wandered in the desert for 40 years, then you can also wander.
Lakini sasa mimi na
Surely. Maana.
Mimi achukua stone bas. Toa.
How are you sure?
Oh, but then
You don't have as good aiming as
You do your geography.
I'd rather wander in the desert.
you just run away from that big person.
Okay, the last one now. Would you rather have leprosy or be blind?
be blind.
Be blind.
Yes.
Won't see the God.
It's not a must. It's like because I can
Depends
feel
on
them.
how-
I can hear them.
But leprosy is dramatic. At least unangoja time kuna sherehe you go and kuna
Now it's like having leprosy. Okay, those are two different things, but you will be isolated because you can't come into contact because it's contagious.
But that has been our trivia session. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
Bye! We have been your hosts, Agnes Ayan.
And I've been your main host, Victoria Joy. I've been your co-host, Blessing Dutel. And I've been your co-host, Miriam Boy.
As always, I've been your co-host, Mark.
And that's a wrap for today. Bye!
Bye.